My chickens. My pretty little chickens. Did you miss me? Hello guys, so I'm back in Japan. I've been back actually for quite a while. Like it's already September, like almost end of September, but I haven't had a chance to like sit down and make like a talking video about like a little bit of my reflections on my New York trip. Not everything. There's probably gonna be multiple videos with me explaining different topics and things about like my experiences, but I just wanted to give like kind of an overall thing about like salsa kind of related stuff. But yeah, so yappari, New York is very much on to salsa. Like in most cases, I just danced whatever someone would lead, and it was mostly just like straight up on two. Sometimes people would ask like what on one, on two or something. And if that was the case, I always said, you choose, I'm not going to choose for you. Like always I do that in Japan too. And then whenever that happened, it was always on two. Then there were 2 cases where the person asked 1, 2, or 3. I'm like, I don't know if you're joking or not, but like, I mean, I can do on 3. It happened accidentally, and I've done it intentionally with someone in Japan before who's like, on 3's a thing, let's do it. I'm like, okay, sure, why not? And they both chose on 3, so we danced on 3, and it was interesting. There's a lot of, I think I only went to like the best of the best socials. Like I did my research, so I don't know if this is 100% accurate, my representation of New York versus Tokyo salsa scene, but they played a lot of, well, it was mostly salsa. All the things I went to were like pure salsa, except for one bachata event I went to. And the pure salsa events, they didn't like throw in bachata. They threw in like some cha-cha or some boogaloo. And then even if they did have some bachata, there was a lot of Dominican bachata. And the event I went to, that was bachata at Solas. They did a lot of Dominican bachata also. So yeah, that. So yeah, some cha-cha, some boogaloo. It's hard to organize my thoughts. There's so much I want to say. Music in New York in general, it's everywhere. Salsa is everywhere. Bachata is everywhere. Reggaeton, merengue, Latin music, Latin people, Latin food, culture. It's everywhere. Like in Times Square, of course, in the neighborhoods that have the stuff, in Queens, where I used to live, where I visited again. There's the bodegas. Everywhere you go, you can hear the music. People are playing it from their phones. They're playing it on the train in their phone. They're playing it from people's houses, on people's stoops, their balconies, the stores, the restaurants, the IHOP in Coney Island. Like everywhere you go, you can hear the music. And that was just like, that was something, one of my list of goals. I think I'm going to make a vlog about like my goal checklist and everything I accomplished, because I think I accomplished everything and then some. But like one random goal I had was like to hear like salsa or bachata out in the wild. Like I used to hear bachata a lot as a kid. Like Aventura I heard everywhere. And so I was like, oh, I hope that happens. Like if I go to a Spanish neighborhood, maybe it will. It happens so much. Like on the radio, like my dad just turned on the random radio channel and they're playing bachata music. And I'm like, oh, this is great. Like, oh. So the music is everywhere. Then culture-wise, like people, even people who are not like Latinos, who aren't like super duper dancers or just casually into it or whatever, like everyone knows, not everyone, I don't know for sure, but from what I could tell, everyone kind of knows, like they know like salsa exists, they know what it is. They've like tried it at a party, or they know like it's like not some kind of special niche thing. It's like everyone knows about it. Everyone can like maybe kind of do it a little bit. So yeah, then dance level wise, let me talk about this because this is something a lot of people have been asking me here in Tokyo now that I've been back. How does the level of dance skill compare to Japan? And so the best dancers I've danced with in Japan and the best dancers I danced with in New York, the best teachers, the best lessons in Japan and New York. Honestly, my dance school really lives up to New York standards. But anyway, what was I saying? Oh, so like the best people I dance with and the best people I dance with, like in both countries, in both cities, same level of awesome. Like, yeah. Oh, my phone's gonna fall. Let's fix you. Okay. So yeah, that is a thing, salsa wise. But the worst dancers I danced with in New York were tolerable. Oh, my phone is falling again. Okay. The worst dancers I danced with in New York, it was like, maybe we'd be off count a bit. They'd be off beat a bit. They'd like, I don't know, be dancing on 3 or on 4 or on some other number that's not on 1 or 2. Yeah, they would, where we just have like a lack of chemistry or something. Or like, you know, this is not judging beginners, because I will dance with beginners. If you're a beginner, welcome to salsa. I will be gentle with you, and you please ask me to dance, please. Like, do not be like, oh, I'm a beginner now. I'm like, no, dance with me. We're going to get good at this. You're going to be sucked into the salsa world and fall in love like I did. We're all beginners once. But yeah, like the worst dances I had in New York, there were no like super memorably bad dances. Okay, but like, and then in Japan, the worst dances I've had have been really bad. Keep in mind that I was very picky about the socials I went to in New York. I knew I'd only be there for a short time, so I picked the best of the best. And in Japan, I literally started salsa here. I've been to every event, literally all the events. I try everything, everywhere, even far from me, just because I wanted to get like a taste of everything for my blog. Yeah. The worst dances I've had here are so bad. People yanking you off count, trying to turn you when they're not supposed to turn you. And then it's like, my arm doesn't go that way. And then they're like trying to force it. There's people just being creepy and just being like really close to you. And just like, I'm sure that exists everywhere, but it's more common. I'm not going to say it's more. Tokyo's dancing is really great. I don't want to like knock Tokyo's dancing, but comparing it to New York, and after just a short time in New York and not being in any other country or city to dance salsa, this is just like Tokyo's dancing is great. But if I have to say the worst in Tokyo versus the worst in New York that I experienced, 10 days in New York, 3 years of dancing in Tokyo, I had some pretty bad dances here before. But I've also had some amazing ones. It depends on the event you go to and the night, and yeah. But yeah, I think this vlog is going to get super duper long, so I'm going to end it here. I'll talk more about this topic later, and if you have any specific questions, please like, comment, and ask me, and I'll tell you about my experience in Tokyo salsa world versus New York's, and about bachata too, and yeah. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Sorry, just kidding. This is not the end of the vlog yet. There's one more thing I want to say. Not about salsa, but just about going to America after not being there for 9 years. It was weird because every time I come to Japan, I'm like, the first time I was like, oh, I'm going to study abroad for a year. This is exciting. And then back to America. Then the second time it was like, oh, I'm going to go with my boyfriend and meet his parents for the first time. And we're going to get to see each other in Japan. This is super exciting. And then back to America. And then the last time it's like, I'm moving to Japan, starting a new job and a new life here. And then I haven't been back. Like, and I forgot so many things about being American. I got so used to like speaking Japanglish and life here that it's like, I don't know how to be American anymore. So it was like super excited. Like, oh my gosh, I'm going to New York. I haven't been there in 20 years. I haven't been to America in 9 years. I haven't seen my family in years. Like, yeah, but it was weird because like America was the adventure. Coming back to Japan, I just felt like, okay, I'm just going back home. It was the first time I felt like that. But yeah, anyway, I wanted to end on that note. Bye bye.